Hey guys, welcome back, and I've had a quick breather. Let's carry on with what we're doing. We had to go up to the medical room, didn't we? In case you're wondering, the chat down there, is still absolutely tiny. Not much I can do about that right now. If you squint, you might be able to see somebody speaking. It's actually Phantom Night TV saying hello to me. And apart from that, guy's not in here. Need to try and find Deidre, and I know we're not in there because that's the blades. Those are books. Do you live in here? No, those are the bandits. Nope. I wonder where they live. I wonder if they're living in the other side, I reckon. I think I know where I might be, but I just want to check first of all. Oh, here we are.
Hey Nova, you free to talk?
I already know what you want to ask.
Are you able to speak about it?
I am, but where should I start?
The beginning is usually a good part.
Ah, yes. It all started when I received the power of a fake chronicle, a mark of the stars, from Valfred.
Okay.
You got a mark of the stars?
Archivists are actually artificially created star bearers, in a sense. All of them, except for me, were able to use a mark of the stars with help from the True Chronicle.
They can actually do that?
It would be more accurate to say that's all they can do. If a human gets a hold of the True Chronicle, containing the entire history of the world, that's all.
Ah, is that all?
It was still enough to ruin me. I don't know what caused it, but I don't even care at this point. After I received a mark from the Chronicle of the Sacred Twin Blades, I blacked out completely, and proceeded to slash away at my own wife and daughter.
Okay. Did you kill your wife?
What?
My wife died instantly, and Sophia was critically wounded. And who was to come to my daughter's rescue but Valfred?
He presented a mark of the True Chronicle to Sophia, just as he had given one to me. The True Chronicle's power somehow corrected the fact that she was badly cut, and erased her wounds.
Oh.
But although her physical wounds were healed, she was still mentally scarred by what had happened.
Ah. Mentally scarred, but her father tried to kill her.
Sophia couldn't
Too
even
soon?
look at me without trembling, and she would cry out in terror. Eventually, she overcame her fear by blotting me out of her mind, and thinking of Valfred as her father.
Oh.
I am your father.
How could she do that? I mean, it's all so weird, isn't it?
I learned to accept it, just as long as she was alive, and I could be near her. But then Valfred buried the 10th Chronicle within her, knowing all along that others had vanished when the same had been done to them. And Sophia turned into that thing. I don't know how much longer she has left.
But she hasn't vanished yet.
What?
She hasn't vanished yet, so we can still help her. And Dirk changed when that book was buried in him, but he went back to normal right away.
You're right. I can't give up. I'll
How
do
did
whatever I
Dirk
can
came back?
to save Sophia.
That's what I want to hear, Pops. We can find a way to save her.
What an amazing child. So much heart.
Hmm?
Your friend has probably come up with a plan by now, don't you think?
Oh, that's right.
I imagine so.
Let's go see what he's cooked up.
Anybody else got anything to say to me? Who are you? Oh yes. We, members of the Wheel Company, are going to deal out a little bit of justice to the order. Okay. You got anything to say to me, girl? The scribes knew early what people's memories get rewritten. These tattoos are developed as a magic means of protecting our memories. Ah, so, the scribes know everything. That's why they know everything, because they know everything. Any new missions?
I bet you can't wait to get to work.
Well,
Until next time.
I can't wait to carry on with storyline, but yeah, pretty much. So what say you then, mate? Sieg! I didn't know you two were here. We've learned a lot from your companions about what's happening. The story is so complex, I'm not sure I'll be able to grasp all of the details, but what I do know is the order is completely different to what we thought they were. Okay, so what are you planning on doing about it? That's what we were just discussing. In fact, we were waiting for you. We're trying to figure out the best way to break through with Fort Ark. Apparently it's still infested with sand creatures. I'm sure everyone aware, even sword or magic has no sort of effect on it. Pains me to say this, but I'd finish this off easily with our current ability. One option is to try to enter Fort. Try to get the Oyster folk to lend us a hand. Yeah, you guys pounded the heck out of those dirtbags. We simply use brute force to crush them. Only the Oyster folk would have enough brute force to do any significant damage. Right, you gotta lend us a hand, guys. Well, unfortunately we cannot give you an answer just yet. Why not? Resno and I don't object, but we're representing our tribe as part of the Order's army. We need approval from our tribe before joining the company to take on the Order. Let's get approval then. So by that, you mean you want to go along with us? It's a company's request after all, right? It's only natural that I go too. Besides, your tribe was forced to cooperate with the Order without knowing what they're doing about, right? I really feel like I should make that clear to them. It's true that the Order itself is what is distorting our world's truth. The way they provide is not the right path to the Oyster folk, and I'd like to create my tribe's path. Right, so let's go together. Very well then. Let us be off to Luganik, the city of the Oyster folk. Okay. Yay! And I've actually joined me this time now as well. Vaslav joins the party. That means I've got to rearrange my party again. I also check out the stars. So how do we get to Luganik? Normally we'd take a bath to the northeastern Fort Ark. We'd never get through now. Our only option is to head north through the Janam Desert and pass over Mount Svatkal. Oh man, talk about a long trip. There's only a chance. Wait, huh? When visiting the city of a Noah tribe, only unmannered snuff like you would forget to take a gift. Heh, everyone knows you're the least mannered member of our entire company. And proud of it. I knew you were going to say that. Take this. The Chronicle of Noble Steel. You expect me to give this away as a gift? Just don't hand it to the wrong person. Huh. Hey! What's your problem? Sheesh. So, we're taking the, Interesting. Why does she want to take the Chronicle of Noble Steel with us? I'm also going to, Vaslav. As Equilibrium. Prevents unbalance, which is very cool. Spasm. Unbalance. Prevents unbalance. That's cool. Raises counter rate. Sometimes causes fury. Sand Crumbler. Even more effective on sand enemies. Or Charisma and Vengeance. So I reckon I'll go with those two. Because I don't think Vaslav really needs much power behind him. And Resno, what you got? You got Healing Flow. Sand Crumbler. Healing Glitter. Got any more heals? Nope. Got Immunity, Higher, and Fortify. Higher is definitely worth having. Fortify. First one, Falcon. There we go. And now let's check out my party. Sorry, Gratty, I know Vaslav is in my party, but where did he take over? Once you know, he took over from the gal. I want to give him some kind of brute force blunt weapon because that's the type of character he is. Okay. Fast up, what can you do? Great Axe. Demon Howl, nice. Use a Great Hammer. Actually, I can change the equipment on my menu because I did know I did get some decent order equipment. Great Axe, Beetle Axe, Crescent Axe, Wooden Stick, Order Armor. Anything else new here? Darkness Cape. What are those new items I got? I'll have a quick check. Nothing there. Is it some kind of magic item? Nope. Of course you got endless travels, but why not would you use anything else? Looks like I'm going to be using that hammer. Great Axe 45 in defense. Great Hammer is 50. Any better swords or armors? I mean, Iris Bound's better, but lower attack. As for swords, they've got 38 sword attack. No. What's the best one I've got so far? Iron Scythe. Nice. Oh, Rose Ring is interesting. I wonder who uses those. Wind Dance, Grove Dance, Fire Dance. Check all the other items here. Anything else there? I want to find out who uses the gotta be a relatively new character. Gillum. Can you see anybody using the Not you. No idea. Oh well. Who could use that, I reckon? I'm trying to find somebody who might be dancing. Taj? Maybe? No, I don't think Taj would. No. Eula? Eula's too much of a warrior, I reckon. Yeah. Anybody else? No threat? I don't imagine so, but nope. Who else could you? Latilda, maybe? I mean, she looks like a very, very pretty Lara Croft type, but nope, she can't use that. Savina? Kind of useless, really. I have no idea would use that. Oh well. And I think we're going to go out to explore the territories in the next episode. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. And while I sink slowly into a chair, bye bye.